Hey guys, and welcome back to another video.
I'm in the background.
So for today's video, I thought I would share a couple of recipes using my hands down favorite kitchen utensil that I own and probably will ever own, and it is the Ninja Foodi. It is a combo between an electric pressure cooker, an air fryer, a slow cooker. It can dehydrate, it can saute, it can roast, it can broil, it can pretty much do everything you could possibly need. So for today, we are doing some air fryer recipes. So the first one is going to be sweet potato tuna patties. I use sweet potatoes, but you can really use any potato that you have in the house, and tuna, which everybody should have a couple of cans of tuna in their pantry. Or if you're like me and Nick, you have 24 at a time because we stockpile it. So anyway, the first step is boiling potatoes to mash. So I'm actually using my Ninja to pressure cook it. So then that way it's a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, and it's just using the same pot so I don't have to dirty another dish. That's just out of pure laziness. So I already peeled and chopped the potatoes. So I have 1,000 grams of peeled and chopped sweet potato right there. They're sliced into like 2-inch slices. That way they can cook pretty quickly. I'm going to pop some water in there and turn it on.
Pacing back and forth.
Now I'm going to take the pressure cooking lid, place it on, lock it into place. Make sure that it's to sealing and not vent. And then we're going to turn it on, pressure cook on high for 5 minutes. Okay everybody, so we are going to chop up this is not an onion, 1 pepper. It could be any pepper of your choice. You don't even have to add a pepper if you don't have a pepper. This recipe is literally so versatile. So chop up a pepper, chopping up half an onion. We're gonna add this to the mixture later on.
Take me in, just me, just you. Lost in the moment. Lost in the moment. Nowhere left to run. Oh, trying to bide our time. We know it's all done. Take a bow, you win. Oh, swim against your tide, it keeps pulling.
Okay, so it is now done. You can tell because it's counting up. We are going to quick release the steam. So just a really quick little flick. The pin has dropped, so I'm going to open it up. And that's what the potatoes look like. Let's test them out. Perfect. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and mash that up and add the rest of the ingredients and show you what they look like at the end.
We fight and we fall, can we rise through it all till we find what we want, and we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in.
So I'm gonna add a combo between breadcrumbs and flour. We're going to do about 3 tablespoons of flour and then probably another 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. And this is just gonna help it stick a little bit better. I lied, I added in a 4th tablespoon of breadcrumbs just because I don't think I had quite enough flour and I was too lazy to go refill my tub. So yeah. Totally thought the camera was rolling, but it wasn't. I did add in an egg, mixed it in there. In the final ingredients before we add spices are 4 cans of tuna. Okay guys, so I have just dumped all 4 cans of tuna in here. I'm gonna mix it up and add some salt, some pepper, and some garlic powder. No, we're gonna do garlic plus, nah, I changed my mind. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. And that's what we're gonna add in. And I'm gonna mix it all up and form it into patties and throw it in the air fryer.
Can we go through this again? Will we fight and we fall? Can we rise through it all till we find what we want? Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment.
Okay guys, so if you've never seen the Ninja Foodi Air Fryer, this is the kind of contraption that you need to throw in there first. So it's gonna go into the Instant Pot, or the base of the Instant Pot, the pressure cooker. I call it the Instant Pot. It's not the Instant Pot, it's the Ninja. And then we're gonna form our patties and throw them in there. So we're gonna do 4 at a time. Now I set the temperature for 400 degrees Fahrenheit at the air crisp or the air fry setting. And I only did it for 6 minutes, but I will explain later what I ended up doing and what ended up working. So the 6 minutes did not work, spoiler alert. So to be quite honest, my original plan was to put it for 6 minutes and then flip them and then another 6 minutes. That didn't work because the flipping, as you can see, was just not the greatest. So these two I ended up flipping after, I think, 15 minutes. So that's the trick, guys. I do have a frying pan kind of warm over here. It's gonna stick at minimum just so they stay crispy and warm. And yeah, you just repeat for the rest of the mixture and I'll show you the final finished product. Bye. All right guys, and there's the finished product. We've got, I believe it was 15. We basically have this with just some veggies on the side, and yeah. And that's it for this first recipe. I will take you along tomorrow as I make potato fries and carrot fries in the air fryer. So see you tomorrow. Hey guys, it's now the next day and we are going to do sweet potato / regular fries in the air fryer, and then I'm making some chicken in the oven. So some people choose or prefer to cook with boneless, skinless chicken breast, and I'll be honest, some of my recipes, yes, for sure, it is way easier. You don't have to deal with the bone, you don't have to deal with the skin. But bone-in chicken breast, if you can get it bone-in with the skin off, it tends to be much cheaper per pound. I usually buy it for no more than $2.88 to $2.99 a pound, and boneless, skinless chicken breast I look for $3.99 a pound. But anyway, that's a different video that I will kind of talk about later. But for the bone in, the best part about it is that we can then take the bones and make bone broth with it. Add it to bones from a whole chicken, or just collect a couple of those in the freezer, and then when we have enough to make an actual batch, then we throw it into the pressure cooker to make bone broth. Anyway, this was the longest intro into the next recipe, so we are just going to get on with it. So the original plan was to do full sweet potato fries, but unfortunately the bag of sweet potatoes we got, some of them went gross. So we didn't have enough for both sweet potato tuna patties, which I made earlier, and sweet potato fries. So we're going to take the one sweet potato I have left, cut that into fries, and add in just some regular, I have red potatoes, I think? Correct. Just red potatoes. So that is... Quarantine has been very long. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? So let's go, and I'm not even gonna peel them. Should I peel them?
No.
No. I'm gonna wash them, cut them into little fry pieces, and yeah, let's do it, guys. I wish that I had one of those fry cutters that every piece comes out uniformly, but in fact I do not. So I'm just cutting the fries into these kind of pieces. I have no rhyme or reason, no tips for you. other than just watch your fingers. So this is all the sweet potatoes I have. So I'm gonna add in a lot of regular potatoes. I make way too much side dishes every time I make dinner, but my logic is
Better more than not enough.
better more than not enough. Because you can always have leftovers, repurpose them, throw them in a soup, throw them in an egg scramble, whatever the heck you want to do.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Okay, we are all done chopping up the potatoes. We have a full bowl, which is amazing because I love French fries. Anyone else think the potato is probably the best vegetable in the world?
Richelle, come look at her.
Hold on. Let's go. Good girl!
I don't know. She's just walking on my back. We'll call it the Thai massage.
Say hi. Sadie, do you want to show people your commands?
What do I got? What do I got? What's this? Sit nice. Good girl. No, sit nice, please. Sit nice, please.
Good girl.
Down. Good, down.
I feel like because she's my dog, I think she's the smartest dog, but seriously, she's the smartest dog. Anyway, let's move on. So, we are going to dress this. We need olive oil. So we put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then about, you know guys, I don't even measure this stuff out. I just put a lot of garlic plus. It's probably our favorite seasoning. Okay guys, so the trick with this is that you're gonna have to split up the potatoes into 2 batches. It just helps them cook a little bit quicker and a little bit more straight through. To keep them warm though, I do just set them off to the side, and then I throw in all of the French fries in the end into the air fryer for about 5 minutes just to kind of heat them back up, crisp them back up again. So I am gonna start the first batch first. Then I'm gonna prep the chicken and get the chicken in the oven. So we turn it on, air crisp, gotta shut the lid, air crisp, 400 for, we're gonna do 15 or 16 minutes. All right guys, the fries are done. They are amazing, crispy, fantastic. So good. I ended up doing each batch, so about half a basket in the Ninja for 22 minutes at 400 degrees. Time can vary depending on how many fries you actually have and how crispy you like them. I will be throwing these back into the basket to warm them up again. So total time will probably be about an hour for all of these fries. But that's okay because the chicken is still not done yet. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and click subscribe down below. I will definitely be posting more videos all about how we used our Ninja because we love our Ninja Foodi. It is amazing. We use it at least 4 times a week. But anyway, see you guys on Monday.